Hey guys, what's up? It's me, MR.ROBLOXIAN. Today we're playing some more islands. Now there's a new update, Pigs and Portals, which I'll show you in a second. But this video is actually dedicated to how to make a very nice onion farm. So you see this onion farm? Yeah, you might have seen it around, but check this out. It's got 2 washing stations. It's really proficient. So now there are downsides to this, and I'll show you what. First of all, you see these oily onions? They actually come in these chests for some reason, and I don't know what's wrong with that, but yeah, we'll have to fix that. For example, look, we have 21 oily onions, so that's there. We've got one out there. Yeah, that just breaks the whole concept. So what we do is this: we take some glass, and okay, I have enough. And just fill this place up with glass. And that way it'll prevent oily onions to go in these chests. So there we go. Now we just need to seal it properly. We'll do 2 more layers of this. So there we go. It's coming. It won't go past here. Okay, we'll have to do 1 more on top then. Okay, so we'll do 3 more then. So let me just quickly do this and then see you then.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so now we've got that out of the way. Now hopefully oily onions can't go in these chests over here. And I've observed it for like 2 minutes now, and it doesn't seem like any oily onions are going in these chests. Let me tell you guys how much onions this onion farm can get. And just remember, it's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Okay, you can make as many as you want. Okay, just type in the comments down below, what do you think? I'll give you guys a second. Okay, this onion farm can make over 1,000 onions in 30 seconds. So 1,000 onions in 30 seconds. So might sound crazy, but actually, yeah, that's that. And actually, what I observed was 250 onions, but that's just because I have 4 layers. Okay, and I can extend it till the end of the void. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of onions. And now the downside of this farm, obviously it's an auto farm, and so this is what happens. Okay, you'll see eventually that the onions stop for a moment. Okay, you see that stop there? That's not very good, so that's just a waste of time, right? So that's the only downside of this that I saw right now, and now let me show you guys how this actually works. So you come up this ladder over here. You go up the ladder, there's an iron door. You open that. Okay, what's wrong? That usually doesn't happen. Jump. Okay, that doesn't usually happen. Close the iron door. Okay. It's a simple concept, look. Okay. So now, because this is uneven, look, here there's a coal totem, and a conveyor. Now there's 2 more conveyors right beside it. Okay, now when we go up, there's a space there, right? And that's just because it's not equal. But if you do how I did it, it'll be equal. So this is not very different from DV's onion farm. Credit to DV. But the thing about this onion farm is there's 2 washing stations. Okay, and how's that possible? Look, let me just count this down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A few minutes later.
There's 24 blocks. Okay, 24 blocks of grass. So 1 full lane of onions is 24 onion seeds. Okay, so now that's an even number, right? So there's no way that I can put the conveyor here and have no space in between, right? So that's that. So now let's check how many onions and onion totems you need for 1 full level. Okay. Okay, so I just did the calculation. It seems like you need 206 onion seeds and 16 onion totems per floor. So I've got 4 of those, so just times that by 2. Okay, so now let me show you guys how to build this. Okay, so for this, you'll need grass, you'll need ladders, and you'll need onion seeds, onion totems, conveyors, and coal totems. So let me just get that in my inventory.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I've got my inventory set up. So what you want to do is take your grass blocks and build 4 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, sorry about the lag, and 4. Okay, now we take your ladders, just go down a bit. Okay, then just fill this up. Okay, got 4 ladders there, so now I just go all the way up. Now this is a little bit tricky, but I'm sure you guys can do this. Just 1 grass on each side. There we go. Okay, then extend by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then just space this up. And okay, then just put a grass block in the middle. Okay, so now you just come up. There's the start of your floor. So go down to your to the floor beneath it, and then what you do is this: extend this by 23 blocks. 21, 22, and 23. Okay, that should be in line. Okay, so now you want to extend this by 10 blocks. Okay, so in total here there'll be 11 blocks. So let's go. 9 and 10. That should be good. Okay. Now again we do the same 23 blocks here and 23. Okay. Now just cap this off, so there should be 9 blocks. Alright, so now you should have your base of your floor ready. Now what we do is this. So you see where this conveyor is? Just go here, and from here just start looking up. And there, just place a block. And then zoom out. And then just cap this off till the other side. Alright, there we go. Now the easy part, just fill this part off. So now there's the last row left, so I'll come on the other side just to make it easier, because I'm lagging and I don't want to fall. Okay, there we go. Now what you want to do is, you want to come on here and fill this by 2 blocks. Okay, and then just extend all the way to yourself.
A few minutes later.
Okay, now you go on the other side and do the exact same. Alright, so now when you're done with that, just extend this, just fill this whole place out, but leave 1 lane open because that's where all the onions will drop. Okay, now we're done. So we left 1 lane here in between so onions can drop. Now if we come on this side, let me just look from top, and this conveyor has a space in between, so now we're gonna put a conveyor here and over here. So let's do that quickly. Now let's put a conveyor here and let's make it symmetrical. Now I just want to extend all the way until where my cursor is, but leave a space between each conveyor. Okay, so before we continue, just look down there. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just put a conveyor over here for the coal totem. Oh no, wrong place. Okay, we have a ghost block over there, but as you can see, on this side, there's no space between these 2 conveyors at the bottom. Yeah, but then up here, there's a space. And that's just because of what I explained on the other side. So now let's ignore this ghost block and continue our way to the other side. Okay, so now that we're done with conveyors, all we do is plow the ground, and I forgot to equip a plow. Let me just quickly do that. Plow, okay, I have 4 plows for some reason, okay. Now let's just plow the whole ground except where we put the totems. And now you might be wondering where the totems go. Just behind the conveyor. So just leave that space open and plow everything beside it. Alright, so I just placed down all the onions, and now it's the easy part. Ghost block didn't leave, aka the ghost conveyor, but it's okay, I still put a onion seed below it. Okay, so now let's take our coal totem, place on either sides. 1 over here, 1 on the other side. Yep, there we go. Okay, now the very easy part. Just take these onion totems and just put them on these grass blocks right here. All the way over there and on the other side. And boom, there we go. We've got our 5th layer done. So now this farm should create at least 300 or 315 onions every 30 seconds. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can make more layers if you want, but it is quite expensive, but it's all worth it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!